What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Master came back with another live play of the Phillies. Phillies at the St. Louis Cardinals for game number 1 of the 3-game series. And they're going to face down one of the next. We got Castro at first base. Fight started at third, second base. So we got Castro, playing first base. We have Fight start batting second, playing third base. We have Vice Start the agent. We have Lewis already batting fourth, playing second base. We have Brandon Marsh batting fifth, playing left field. We have Darren Hill batting sixth, playing right field. We have Justin Carter batting seventh, playing center field. We have Marlon Sosa batting eight, playing shortstop. And Garrett Stones is batting ninth, playing is catcher. That's your face down of air. And also, guys, breaking news. Adam Wong got the night off, so Castle's playing first base. JT got night off. That's why Garrett JT is only gonna be the catcher for Christopher Sanchez and Zach Wheeler. So that's why I got subs doing it. And Jay Turner got the night off. So we're gonna and I'm also playing shortstop. So just let you know that. So you just let you know that if you did not know. And pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Andrew Bader. And pitching for the Cardinals tonight will be Hunter Dobbs, I think. Yeah, so Hunter Dobbs, so that should be an interesting one. This Phillies Sunday game is 63 and 56 seed. The Cardinals, the St. Louis Cardinals going to get 59 and 59 seed. When the Vice President, you want to watch the game, Sports Philadelphia. Got the bad for the Phillies. We got Castro in the bad for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. Zeros. Time to first. Here we go. 100,000 pitch swing when the kid goes straight one. Then we swing going one. And then we swing going 2. Then we swing going 2. Then we swing going 3 and 2. And then we swing. That is 1-4. Castro is 1 with the first team of the Phillies. Coming up next to the Phillies. We got Vice Side next to the Phillies. We got 1 female first base. Zeros. Time to first. Here we go. 100,000 pitch swing. Start to swing. The 5-1-1. And then we start 1-1. That's when we start swinging if I want to. That's when we start rolling down 2-2. And then when we start doing swinging the not start doing right starts out. Right start over on your first strikeout. Emily, if you asking that question, Emily, I'm not GAY, I'm a lesbian, whatever the way Emily, I do have a girlfriend, so I am into women, so I am the L with LGBT, so just let you know that, if you did not know. Yeah, so just let you know that. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bart Sutton next to the Phillies. We got 1 female in first base. 1 out until the first single. Over Nation. Over Nation. Over Nation. So $100 in the victory rights. Running catch goes 1. And then the victory rights running catch goes 1-1. And then the victory rights running catch goes 2-1. And then the victory rights running catch goes 3-1. And then the victory rights running catch goes straight 2. So 3-2 full game. And $100 going to face going to bring rights going for it. That was things. And that is 1-4. And Vice Top is 1 to raise the first base for the Phillies. This is Vice Top's first one game. So the Phillies have Vice Top on first base and Castro on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis raising next to bat for the Phillies. You got Penny Bears on first and second base. 1 out until the first. Here we go. Underdog's going to pitch, going to bring Lewis going forward. That ball's in the dirt, the ball's 1-0. So if you're going to see, they're going to go light. $100 of history lose going forward. Running catch goes roll 2-2. Credit to the Phillies win the road jerseys and the St. Louis Cardinals will win the white jerseys. And who's winning in the road jerseys? And $100 on the history lose going forward. Running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. Are you doing the event down the shore where you meet the fanatics of the fanatics that are watching the Phillies team on the TV? And $100 on the victory lose going forward. Running catch goes roll 3 to 3-1. And $100 on the victory lose going forward. You swing it down when it's a 5 balls of 3-2 to the full count. And $100 on the victory lose going forward. And $100 extra $100 on the victory lose going forward. Lose a raising extra time you don't lose raising revenue development for baseballs. And $100 on the victory lose going forward. And $100 on the victory lose going forward. And lose already lines out to the first base at Ellen Livingston and lose already down lose already 1. Are you charging this? Come on. Are you over? I'm probably gonna check this. I know the same as Cardinals Rangers on the challenge this shit. In fact, there's 2 Cardinals teams, one for St. Louis and one for Arizona. One is the baseball team in St. Louis, and the other one is the one in Arizona. So same name. Whenever you watch your Cardinals, you always get the baseball team. You always get the NFL team mixed up with the baseball team because they got the same names. And the Cardinals charging the play. And loser raising lost into unassisted double play. Loser raising lodging lost into unassisted double play to the first base of Alec Wilson and vice versa at the first base. And that's the answer for the Phillies. So this was going to game, ladies and gentlemen. We went to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn the red. Let's see the Cardinals and the 10 red at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Cardinal players the red at the bottom of the first week. J.J. with the Holt, Ivan Herrera, and Alec Wilson's son. These names, I tell you. That's good. It is the Star Wars why didn't voice over stay on first base. If you read the group chat Star Wars, you would know what happened to Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper has like a knee soreness right now. So that's why Bryce Harper's not playing right field. He's DHing. See, I knew it. We were saying like I said, sooner or later Bryce Harper will get hurt playing that outfield. Just because he made the option of accidentally want to play the outfield and then he's gonna get hurt. If Bryce Harper didn't have that knee soreness since the All-Star win, like damn. Like, that's like bad luck right there. We want to take these Cardinals losses right now. We got Jenny Woodard, and Ivan Herrera, Allen Wilson, Jordan Walker. Oh, yeah, Jordan Walker, the guy who won the damn home run derby. Hate that dude. And Nathan Church, Messiah Wynn, Jose Furman, Jimmy Crooks, and Caesar Corinthian. That is your St. Louis Cardinals start lineup. And here comes Painter, y'all. Yeah, where's Winston say? Because Winston said you wanted to make a goddamn educated mom joke, and he's not even in the stream, so. So come to the bed for the Cardinals. We have JJ with the home. Come to bed for the Cardinals and Cardinals players on 8-0. Around the first. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch. JJ ready for running catch strike 1. Andrew Payne got a pitch. JJ running catch strike 2 on 2. Andrew Payne got a pitch. JJ ready for JJ with the home. That's for Tommy on JJ with the home. Good running the references for baseball. Andrew Payne got a pitch. JJ ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 on 2. Andrew Payne got a pitch. JJ. He's swinging as the 5 still on 2. You got a new phone, Star Wars? That's cool. What kind of phone did you get? What brand kind of phone did you get? Because there's the T-Mobile phones, there's AT&T phones, there's iPhones, there's Androids, Samsung. Like which one did you get? So and then Japan got another pitch coming over JJ Greenwood. Swinging the Reds in strike 3, and JJ Woodard is out. Then you got to strike the F out by Andrew Payne to go sit in that Cardinals dugout, yeah. First strikeout for Andrew Payne in 1K. That's 26, nice. Coming on next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Ivan Herrera next to bat for the Cardinals, and Cardinals players of range. 1 out, 5 on the first, here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch to Ivan ready for it. Right, he's swinging down with the 5 balls on 1. Andrew Payne got a pitch to Ivan ready for it. Right, that catch goes the balls 1-1. Yeah, Andrew Payne got no pitch to Ivan ready for it. Swinging the Reds in strike 2-1-2. Andrew Payne got no pitch to Ivan ready for it. And Ivan Herrera, as for Tamayo, and Ivan Herrera give Ivan the references on base homes. Andrew Payne got no pitch to Ivan ready for it. And Ivan Herrera flies out to left fielder Brandon Morris. Ivan Herrera is out. What a good catch by Brandon Morris. So coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Allen Wilson coming to bat for the Cardinals. No Cardinals plays on base. 2 hours, 5 on the first. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Allen going for it. Runner catch goes well as well. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Allen swinging the 5 1. Oh, at least our Alec is benched tonight. It's terrible first baseman. At least Mr. Bohm is benched tonight because he sucks at first base. Sucks playing first base. Andrew Payne got another pitch coming over Alec going for it. Runner catch goes ball 2-1. It's hot in St. Louis. Damn. Today's temperature is not good in St. Louis. Oh my god. And you're going to pitch going to be Alec away for it. Right now, catching goes ball 3-1. And Andrew Payne going to pitch going to play Alec Greenpoint. Swing and a miss, no strike two. Is a 3-2 is a full count. Andrew Payne going to pitch for Alec Greenpoint. And that is ball four. And Alec Brewster's son is Walker against the first base for the Cardinals. Way to go, Andrew Payne. Walk your first batter game has to be Alec Brewster's son. And here comes the guy who won the 2026 Home Run Derby. Come up next to bat for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals again. The Home Run Derby winner, Jordan Walker, coming next to bat for the Cardinals. You got one Cardinal playing first base, 2 guys bottom of the first. Here we go. Andrew Payne got the pitch for you, Jordan. Get ready for it. Swinging the miss, strike was on one. Andrew Payne got the pitch for you, Jordan. Get ready for it. Running catch goes balls 1-1. And Andrew Payne got no pitch for you, Jordan. Get ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 1-2. Oh, okay. We're just going to show that. The drummer on the whole thing. We just going to show that. Okay. We're just going to show that, right? Okay. And Andrew Payne got no pitch for Jordan. Get ready for it. And Jordan Walker is for top of your Jordan Walker right in the middle. It's on baseballs. Andrew Payne got no pitch for you, Jordan. Get ready for it. Running catch goes ball 2-2-2. But yeah, we can say that that's one could have won that one derby. Mm-hmm. Andrew Payne got no pitch for you, Jordan. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Jordan Walker's out. Jordan Walker got struck the F out by Andrew Payne to go sit in the Cardinals dugout. Yeah. Second strikeout by Andrew Payne in 2 Ks. And that's 3 runs for the Cardinals. So it's still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies and turn the red top of second. And the 3 Philly Birds in the red top of second week. Brandon Marsh, Derek Hill, and Justin Crawford. It's nice for Jordan. It's Jordan. There's no E in Jordan. It's Jordan. And then there's no E in there. What's up, Red 507? What's up, Reaper? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just didn't hang with anybody. I just didn't go anywhere because I wasn't hang with my first day, but I don't know if I was about to go to the same day for me. I really know, so I didn't want to force myself to go, and then they say something about me being there or something. But tomorrow I'll hear something from one of the therapists there to find out like about, about next summer to come back down there and then, stuff like that. So. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh in the bat. The Phillies no play fans on 8-0. Top of the second, here we go. $100 in the victory, Marsh, ready for it. Running catch goes ball blue. $100 in the victory, Marsh, ready for it. Swing it right into the grass, not single. And Brandon Marsh released the first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Marsh singles on a short line drive to the center, to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hill next to bat the Phillies. We have one field player on first base. 0 outs, top of the second, here we go. $100 got a victory there, going for it. Rodney's catch goes balls below. $100 on the victory there, going for it. His swing there was the foul balls 1-1. What's up, Winston? Winston, good that you came in right now because Derek Hill's off the bat, so you came at the right time. And $100 on the victory there, going for it. And Derek Hill asked for a timeout, and Derek Hill could in the back since the base on. And $100 in the pitch to the way Derek away for it. It is hot in St. Louis, y'all. If you live in St. Louis, Missouri, it's hot down there right now. And $100 in the pitch to Derek away for it. Oh, that was a bad throw. There, run. And I'ma just say it again for the people in the back. Derek Hill is clutch. I'm gonna say it again. Derek Hill is clutch. Winston's favorite player has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. He has done it again. He has gotten the first run of the damn game. And Derek Hill reaches on the door there by the picture $100. And Derek Hill advanced to third base. And the Phillies scored a run. The Phillies scored the Phillies have 1 run. The Cardinals have 0 runs. The Phillies get their first one scored. And the top second thanks to Brandon Marsh. That's one of the Phillies. But if y'all see the thing I posted in the group chat, if you see the little thing I posted in the group chat, what he said about Justin Crawford, batting 391 and learning a lot from Louis Arrazy, you cannot argue me on that one because you cannot say that Justin Crawford's terrible. Because if you're learning from Louis Arrazy how to get better as a rookie and having an advantage of 391, that right there you cannot say that he's terrible. And I know somebody said that Justin Crawford was not good in the outfield. I get it, But somebody said about the lineup, and it was like, but there he was playing. He's in right field. He's just not playing center. But at least so at least you're still getting something, well, But it makes sense in a way because even though somebody can be good on offense, but then bad on defense doesn't mean they're a bad baseball player altogether. So so. Unless your name is Trey Turner, you just bad on defense anyway, so. But, No, he can't be the DH because Bryce Harper's the DH tonight because Bryce Harper got an injury on his leg. Bryce Harper got a knee soreness, so that's why Bryce Harper playing second. Bryce Harper's the DH because Bryce Harper got injured because he was playing in the outfield, so. So you see why, Yeah. And I'm one thing I'm glad about Wednesdays. I'm glad they benched Alec Bohm tonight because Alec Bohm is terrible at first base. Alec Bohm cannot play first base. That's one thing I know. Alec Bohm cannot play first base. That's why a lot of people saying you should have had it. You should have had Bryce Harper still staying at first base because and then other one staying at third base because then it wouldn't make sense. That way Bryce Harper wouldn't getting hurt in the right field. But no, Bryce Harper decided he wanted to play in the outfield, so there you go, caused his own injury right there. And this is why you know. But I'm glad Trey Turner got benched tonight so that way Amanda Sosa can play shortstop. Sosa can play shortstop against his former team, so that kind of makes a good thing. So, and coming up next to the Phillies, we have Justin Colvin next for the Phillies. No Phillies, no one Philly in third base. 0. It's top of the second. Here we go. 100,000 victory, Justin. Ronnie catching on the straight one. I think the really Justin Ronnie got swing at 5-2. I think the really Justin 1-2. I think the really Justin swing. The really Justin Justin comes out. Just go, you overrun your first strikeout. Coming next to bat of the Phillies, you have Armando Sosa next to bat of the Phillies. You got one feedback on third base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. 100,000 victory, Armando Ray. Catch goes to the 100,000 victory, Armando swing. Running catch goes strike two, strike one is 1-1. 100,000 victory, Armando swing. They go right to the grass. Not a single. And Armando Sosa will makes the first base for the Phillies. Armando Sosa got a hit. He's going for you. And Armando Sosa singles on the short line drive to the left fielder, Jose Vernon. And the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 2 runs, the Cardinals have 0 runs, and the Phillies get the second run score. And the top of the second thanks to Derek Hill. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. 100,000 victory Stubbs running catch goes ball below. I think that was gonna 100,000 victory Stubbs swinging if I won 1. Another victory Stubbs was swinging with strike 2-1-2. Another victory Stubbs swinging with strike 3. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs, you overrun your first strikeout. Coming next to bat for the Coming next to bat for the Phillies, coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Castro next to bat for the Phillies. We have one V player on first base, 2 outs. Top of the second, here we go. Underdog's got a pitch, he's forward, away forward. Running catch goes, balls go down. Underdog's on the pitch, he's forward, away forward. Running catch goes, ball 2-0. Underdog's on the pitch, he's forward, away forward. Running catch goes, ball 3-0. Thank you for the suit. Thank you for the Star Super Game. And $100 gonna be forward, away forward. Riding catch goes to strike 1 is 3-1. You have to vote that Virginia University is being disgusting because, talking about cutting cheeks. I don't even like men, so, but there you go. And $100 in the victory for the way for it. And all the colors are challenging this. Yeah, that's a ball. The colors challenge the pitch and confirm that Castro is ball. And then ball for Castro is ball against the first base for the Phillies. This Castro was second ball of the game. So the Phillies had Castro on first base and Armando Sosa on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. $100 got a pitch going for you. Stock and ready for it. Bryson catch go to strike 1 is 0-1. And Hunter Dobbs got another pitch going to raise stock and ready for it. Bryson catch go to the balls of 1-1. And Hunter Dobbs got another pitch going to for you. Stock and ready for it. He swing it that one. That's a foul balls a 1-2. And Hunter Downs going to Pittsburgh Stock and Rayboard. And Bryson Stott asks for a time on you. And Bryson Stott can right making the bad box his one base moves. And Hunter Downs going to Pittsburgh Stock and Rayboard. He swing it that one. That's another foul balls too. 1-2. And Hunter Downs going to Pittsburgh Stock and Rayboard. He swing it that one. That's another foul balls too. 1-2. And Hunter Downs going to Pittsburgh Stock and Rayboard. Yeah, but that person wrote once that was stupid was dumb, yeah. Right in the catch goes right in his catch goes that's a ball two, the 2-2. Yeah, the stuff he said was disgusting though. Yeah. I can hit that, cut cheeks and stuff. He's like, dude, I don't know you. And your poor bitch is a man, so I don't do it. I don't think the man, so like come on now. And $100 on the pitch when you start going for it. And Bryson Stott flies out to the left field, Jose Furman. If you read what he said, the stuff he said was kind of inappropriate, like, you know. So I clap cheeks for that. No, you know, that's inappropriate, you know. I like somebody say I clap cheeks for that. Yeah, that talking about your booty cheeks and stuff. Ain't nothing great about that one sticks, you know. And right this time, you're over two with your first strikeout. And you straight the couch with a modern sorts on base. Table. As deals to the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies have 2 runs. The Cardinals have 0 runs. We went to the bottom of the second league, gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn the advantage. The Cardinals going to turn the advantage the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Cardinal players to get the bottom of the second league. Nathan Church. My son Wynn. And Jose Furman. What I do wrong was this. What I did that was so wrong. Can you say Messi don't do that? What I do wrong then? What day for one day? I just gotta find out tomorrow from Amaya about the decision on if I can still come to the summertime and stuff for 2027. So and the fall time will still go to the new day program phase. If I want to find out for the summertime, can I go back to the Friends and Friends one for the summertime? So that way I don't have to be like, you know. So that's the whole thing for that one. What's that? So, you know, I'm like a good friend, they told me that she told her friends about the situation, what I told them. And then some of them was saying on miss me and stuff, so they felt like that was, they're gonna miss me and stuff, because, if I told the information that I would say today, that we're gonna once I found out the information about it, if I come in the summertime and stuff, I told them don't tell nobody that information because they want to get people all excited for the internet to be a whole bunch of this, so, The only people that you gotta tell left about the situation about me not coming back will be, you gotta tell, you gotta tell Pam, you gotta tell Monica, so, that's just the two that's gonna be like the ones to tell, because, that's on Thursday, you gotta tell those two, because there's only two I find you gotta tell, because it's literally like, Ever wants to get transferred to the one where I'm going to. She really wants to, but then Jules told her if she gets try to get transferred, a lot of patience, and she will miss her friends if she do that, and and we'll miss each other because of what I'm doing and stuff. Like I don't want to be like I read up what outpatient means and the services you get and the individual therapy, which I don't want that. I don't want just individual therapy. I also want the peer support too. Was a day from where I'm getting help from the staff, plus also hanging out and making friends and stuff too, not just a social one-on-one with a therapist thing. I don't want just that because. Coming at the vet for the Cardinals, we have Nathan Church going to vet for the Cardinals. The Cardinals players on 8 zeros, 5 in the second, zeros, 5 in the second. Here we go. And you're paying the victory Nathan, running because you're straight one. And you're paying the victory Nathan with the 1-1. And you're paying the victory Nathan with the 1-2-1. And you're paying the victory Nathan swinging with a straight 2-2. And you're paying the victory Nathan with Nathan Church. That's for time you Nathan Church with the other two baseball. And you're paying the victory Nathan with a swing that follows 2-2. And you're paying the victory Nathan swinging another ball still 2-2. Okay, that's what I was trying to make sure what you said was that good, Because I want to say, okay, yeah, I don't do what he says anyway. Because I don't do that type of stuff anyway. And Andrew Hagan of pitching Nathan away for it. And Nathan Church grounds out to the shortstop. Armando Souza throw to the first baseman, Couch one in time. And Nathan Church is out. Coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Messiah Win. Next to bat for the Cardinals, no Cardinal players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch going Messiah going for it. And Messiah Win next to Tom Yo. Messiah Win get right in the bat for some baseballs. Andrew Payne got a pitch with Messiah going for it. Right now, catch goes the ball's going out. Andrew Payne got a pitch with Messiah going for it. Right now, catch goes the ball 2-2-0. Well, at least one stat you didn't make an Angie Payne mom joke. Thank God. Good thing what you just wrote. It wasn't like it wasn't an Angie Payne mom joke where you saying like trying to give his mom or something like that. Thank you. Didn't make that joke. Thank you, Winston. You actually said that. You actually wrote something in chat that actually make me feel proud of you right now. You just said Angie Payne's mom makes Angie was making his mom proud. That's the nicest thing you can say. Cause all the Angie Payne mom jokes you were making was so like just like not funny. But this one you actually said some nice ones. And you had got another pitch gonna go, you were sorry going forward. Right there, and it's talking about the strike, right there, go strike one is 2-1. And you paid another pitch, you were sorry going forward. They'll give you a handcuff for that one, see. And Masai Win pops out to the second base and loses raise it. Masai Win is out. And coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Jose Raymond connects the bat for the Cardinals on Cardinal players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got the base going to be Jose Rayford. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. Andrew Payne got the base be Jose Rayford. Right now, catch goes ball 2-0. We said so much that I'm trying to make Star Wars my friend. And he don't like them jokes and so on. Yeah, I'm your friend too. Once that I don't like you making the Andrew Payne and mom jokes either. So me and Star Wars don't like you making the Andrew Payne and mom jokes either. Yeah, we just don't like you making them. We just don't like when you make jokes like that. And Andrew Payne on the verse Jose going for it. And Jose Raymond lines out to the center fielder Justin Carver. And Jose Raymond is out when that's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So it's going to the Phillies at 2 runs, the Cardinals at 0. That's the end of the second leg, German. Moving on to the third inning, German. It's the Phillies turn the back. Let's see the Phillies going to turn at the top of the third. It's still 2-0 Phillies. The 3 Phillies players at the top of the third lead. Vice Harbor, Lewis Arazi, and Brandon Marsh. Vice Harbor got 1. Lewis Arazi is over 1. And Brandon Marsh is over 1 with a run. Yeah, Stars, if you read what Winston just wrote in the chat, Winston wrote in the chat say he's trying to make you be his friend and not telling you any pain and mom jokes that will get you upset, that will get you mad at, that will make you get mad at him. So then Winston trying to be good tonight, trying to be nice, trying to be a good person tonight, so that makes it that way you don't get mad at him or making mom jokes. Yeah, so wow. Right. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper going to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 top of the third. Here we go. 100,000 in the base going to play Bryce going forward. Running catch goes balls below. Over the nation. Over the nation. Over the nation. And 100,000 in the base going to play Bryce going forward. Running catch goes balls below. 100,000 in the base going to play Bryce going forward. Running catch goes ball 2-2-0. 100,000 in the base going to 100,000 in the base Bryce going forward. Running catching on the strike was a 2-1. Okay, what's that? What you saying? Are you going? He's making me clean up dinner. Oh, you got to clean up more things. Well, at least you help me grandma. And $100 on the picture you boys great boy. He's swinging down with the 5 was a 2-2. And $100 on the picture you boys great boy. Swinging the miss and a strike three. Right time down. Right time you open one with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis and Raising next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies, no Rays. One out, top of the third. Here we go. Hunter Dobbs got a pitch gonna be Lewis going forward. Running catch goes balls 1-0. Hunter Dobbs gonna pitch to Lewis going forward. Running catch goes the strike was 1-1. Hunter Dobbs gonna pitch to Lewis going forward. He's swinging down when it's a 5 balls and 1-2. Yeah, our bullpen is terrible. And you know what the funny part about Star Wars? You read the group chat? Then the Phillies said Chase Sugar down and we call it Allen Angle. And now that Caleb Kalani is hurt, the person that the Phillies sent down was just Chase Sugar. They just recall Chase Sugar right back on. Like, you sent Chase Sugar down so you can call Adam Angle, right? And then now that Caleb Kalani is injured and it's his final win, you recall up Chase, the same guy that you just sent down. Like, I don't, yeah, it just, yeah. And how they're gonna victory lose going forward. So it's only that whenever I was staying with the team, I think that was gonna victory lose going forward. Lose already at Spatario, lose already around the regular season race phones. I think that was gonna victory lose going forward. Right is catching up the ball too, the 2-2. I think that was gonna victory lose going forward. Right is catching up the ball 3-2 will count. Can't tell some over to say Raj anyway, because the Raj doing all the work, and he's doing the work. He's the only one that's good. That's really a good pick. Well, that closer's really good, And then on top of that, Alvaro thinks he's not that great. Ryan Kirkland is terrible. You know, so like literally, you can't even say more when it. And it's funny how Caleb Kalani gets injured, so he gets injured in a game, and Caleb Kalani hasn't even been on the team on the first team that long. He just got traded here. For a couple of games, he was injured. Then he gets injured in one game, and it's just like, come on, man, you just got here, you know. You pitch a couple of games, good, all right. Then the one game you get injured, like literally, like come on, man. And $100 gonna pitch me, Lewis Gray Boyd. And Louis Arezzi flies out to the left field Jose Fermin, and Louis Arezzi is Louis Arezzi over 2. Coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris next to bat with the Phillies. No Philly fans or Rays. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And $100 gonna pitch to Morris ready for it. Rodney's catch good. Strike was 0-1. $100 gonna pitch for you. Morris ready for it. Rodney's catch good as well. Rodney's catch good as well as 1-1. $100 gonna pitch for you. Morris ready for it. Rodney's catch good as well 2-1. And Hunter Dow's gonna pitch gonna bring Morris ready for it. He's swinging that one. It's a 5 balls at 2-2. You looked at the standings earlier, and they were like about 8.5 behind the Braves. Damn. But that ain't even good what's next. It's not even good if you want to say that. But nationally, that's just not good. And $100 in the pitch for Morris ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike there. Brandon Morris is out. Brandon Morris, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 runs to the Phillies. So the score of the Phillies have 2 runs. The Phillies, the score is that's the Phillies. So the score of the Phillies have 2 runs. The Cardinals have 0 runs. We go to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Cardinals turn the red. Let's see the Cardinals going to turn up the bat in the third. And the 3 Cardinal ways do at the bat at the bottom of the third. Jimmy Corks, Caesar, Horatio, and JJ Weatherholt. I know you're going to say I was going to tell you yet again. What's next? You say that every time. Oh, what he said? I live in a poor boy. We don't get housing insurance here. Oh, damn. In Indiana, that's not good. Well, there's nothing I can say to that. So, I can't even say anything bad about that one because, you know. Right, if you pay the still pitching, y'all, we better not lose to the Cardinals and go into extras. We're up to nothing, so. To come up the bat for the Cardinals, we have. Yeah, Jimmy Cruz, I got the right name. To come to the bat for the Cardinals, we had Jimmy Cruz coming back for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays on 8 zeros. 5 in the third, here we go. And Jimmy Cruz, that's what time on. Jimmy Cruz came up in the middle of the score baseball. And you paid gonna fix gonna play Jimmy ready for it. Ryan catch goes rolls with him. And you paid gonna lift Jimmy ready for it. And Jimmy Cruz runs out to the picture. And you paid him with him puts it to the first base and counts one in time. And Jimmy Cruz is on. I know they do. They do have some colors though, yeah. Yeah, so color, yeah, so they do have 7 colors because it's hard to really like. So coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we have Caesar, These Joe. Coming up next, the bat for the Cardinals, we got no Cardinal plays on Rays. 1 out, 5 in the 3rd, here we go. And you've had got the victory, Caesar, going for it, swing it down with the 5-on-1. And you've had got the victory, Caesar, going for it. You swing it down with the 5-on-2. And you've had got the pitch, gonna for you, Caesar, going for it. And Caesar putting new guards out to the first base and Couch will on hand puts the pitcher and you pay the second first base back in time. And Caesar probably do his you right, the US 7 colors got the Phillies on like home jerseys right here. It's like white with the red lines on it, like the pitch like color. The pants the same way too, so coming up next to bat for the Cardinals we have J.J. Woodard. Next to bat for the Cardinals, we got no Cardinal plays the Rays, 2 out, 5 in the 3rd, here we go. And you pay got the victory, J.J. Woodard. Runner catch goes, rolls with him. And you pay got the victory, J.J. Woodard. Runner catch goes, roll 2-2 down. Adam Williams run that ball hit, oh God. And Adrian Payne got another pitch for you, J.J. Woodard. Runner catch goes, roll 3-3 down. And Adrian Payne got another pitch for you, J.J. Woodard. Runner catch goes, roll 3-3. Runner catch goes, the strike 1 is a 3-1. And Adrian Payne got another pitch for you, J.J. Woodard. And J.J. Woodard flies out to the left field of Brandon Rose. J.J. Woodard is down. And that's 3 runs for the Cardinals. So it's going the Phillies at 2 and the Cardinals at 0. That's the end of the 3rd league June. Moving on to the 4th league June. The Phillies turn the red and the Phillies turn the red Tyler Boyd. The 3 Philly players, the red Tyler Boyd, Derek Hill, Justin Culver, and Avando Sosa. Derek Hill is over on the run. Justin Culver is over on the strikeout. And Avando Sosa is over with RBI. Right, what's this? This is their his second advance, so we gotta do something good here. We come at the bat of the Phillies. We have Derek Hill coming at the Phillies. No Philly fans on raise. Zeros, top of the phone. Here we go. $100 gonna pitch for you. Derek waiting for it. Running catch goes ball below. $100 on that pitch for you. Derek running catch goes ball 2-2-0. $100 on that pitch for you. Derek waiting for it. He's swinging down with the 5 and 2-1. And $100 gonna pitch gonna for you. Derek waiting for it. And then here's another time I did. Some you then he'll go in the river to do a big song. And $100 on that pitch gonna be Derek waiting for it. And $100 on that pitch again. Swing that's about that 2-2. $100 on that pitch Derek waiting for it. Running catch goes, Derek Hill for Tommy on Derek Hill, running the river, grabbing the river, single base one. $100 on that pitch for Derek waiting for it. Running catch goes the ball 3-3-2 for count. $100 on that pitch for Derek waiting for it. Running catch goes the strike 3 and Derek Hill's out. Derek Hill, you over 2 with your first strikeout. Well, I wouldn't say I quit, but I just wanted to make sure I can able to go there during the summertime because that's the whole reason for that. Because I have friends there that have to go from there, so if it's possible for me to go in there in the summertime, great. If not, then I just know it's open for that place. Then we're gonna see what the results will be if it's possible, you know. Well, I can't wait. I'm not really quitting though. They just transferred me, so it's not really quitting, you know. So coming up next to Red Bull, coming up next to Red the Phillies, we had Justin Cole next to Red the Phillies, no Philly Reds on base. One out on top of the board. Here we go. $100 in the victory, Justin Ray Boy. Running catch good, roll through. $100 in the victory, Justin running catch good, roll 2-0. $100 in the victory, Justin swinging the 5-1-2-1. $100 in the victory, Justin Ray Boy. No, which that's the reason why I was asking because Amaya said she's gonna look into it with her balls, which is Diane, to see if I can still come to Guns N' during the summertime, because the ones that are higher up to hers, like the big balls that's higher up than because Diane is the supervisor for those that there, but Amaya's actual balls, the boss is the head of the behavioral program, the one who sets everybody up and sends people. You know, when you do the intake and they try to set you up what day phone to go to. That's the higher ups. That's like the big boss, the one who decides when people get sent to which day phone they get sent to. But like it's first and friends. It's first and friends, and it's the main building. So when you do the intake and stuff, they decide when they phone that would be best for you. So you don't make that decision when you do the intake and stuff, because they just do everything based on that. They tell you what they say you. And if they see that let's say you get a job or something, then they talk to the higher ups to try to convince them you should be able to if you're able to stay that day program. And if they feel like that you working during the fall time, you're not gonna be there consistently, they would say, well, then any day you can't do that. One day coming at the work, coming to work, coming to the day program during your days off and stuff, and then also the holiday breaks too, like spring break and winter break. Now the summer break one, that's a whole different story because then they have to look in to see if you can still come to your original day program for that one, and then I can have like a back and forth kind of thing. So yeah, so it's not about famous on YouTube thing. The YouTube thing has nothing to do with that one thing. The YouTube thing has nothing to do with the day program thing. This has to do with mental health. Mental health is totally different. It has nothing to do with YouTube and stuff. Anybody who's got mental health stuff, they get sent to a day program to get help for that kind of stuff. So mental health is way different than YouTube and stuff. So yeah, Justin Coleman runs out to the show to see the president. and the Phillies and just a couple down. Coming up next to the Phillies, you have Ronald Sosa next to the Phillies, no favorite plays away. 2 out the top of the phone, here we go. 1,050 on the money, catching the straight one. 1,050 on the control one. 1,050 on the way for it. And Ronald Sosa got hit by Pedro Reyes, the first hit for the Phillies. Ronald Sosa got hit by Pedro Reyes for the Phillies. Coming next to the Phillies, you have Garrett Sutton next to the Phillies. And 1 V better first base. 2 out the top of the phone, here we go. 1,050 stars, running catching the ball. 1,050 stars, away for it. Garrett Stubbs flies out to the left fielder. Jose Garrett Stubbs down. Garrett Stubbs, you're over 2, your first strikeout. That's the end of the Phillies. So the Phillies have 2-1. The Cardinals have 0-1. 0-1 surviving the fold. It's the Cardinals turn the regular to the Cardinals. We turn the regular on the fold. 3 Cardinals ways he read about the fold. We Ivan Herrera, Alec Burleson, and Jordan Walker. We got the 0 at the end of the way, yo. So they. They come to the bed for the Blue Jays, but come to the bed for the Cardinals. We had Ivan Herrera. They come to the bed for the Cardinals. The Cardinals played the Rays 0. 0. It's time to go on the phone. Here we go. We come to the bed for the. And then we come to the bed for the Cardinals. We have. Running catch goes ball one. And when they pick on the picture, when they go to catch goes straight one. And you pick on the picture, swing the ball 1-2. And you pick on the picture, you're very good, swing the ball 1-2. And you pick on the picture, you're very good. And I've been very good. That's what time you are. I've been very good. Get right back in the bed by the baseball. You have the Eagles preseason next Saturday, yo. Yeah, so you know. And you better go to the face me. You're very wait for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-2. And you better go to the face me. You're wait for it. Harry guards up to the second baseman to the short to the second baseman Lewis Ray to the first baseman Cows Rowan. And coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Alec Williams and Sun next to bat for the Cardinals. We got one Cardinals ways on ways. When I was on the phone, here we go. And you hate look at the bench, we have to go in for it. Run that catch goes the walls go down. And you hate look at the bench, you have to go in for it. Swing is 5-1. And you hate the bench, you have to go in for it. And you hate the bench, you have to go in for it. Swing is 5-1. 1. You can get the which you eligibility for. It's the power going to. And you can get the which you eligibility for it. Swinging the wrist, let's strike the other Wilson down. Other Wilson got strike that rubber edge, you pay go sitting there. And that corner's down your year. Third strike by edge, you pay the 3 Ks. So come up next to bat for the Blue Jays, you have your 2026 Home Run Derby champion, Julian Walker. So come up next to bat for the Cardinals, you have Julian Walker next to bat for the Cardinals, the Cardinals Rays on Rays. Two hours, top 5 of the 40 review. And you're paying on the victory, Julian, you're waiting for a swing away, strike 1. And you're paying on the victory, Julian, rather catch gloves, rolls 1. And you're paying on the victory, Julian, you're waiting for it. Right, I catch go to strike 2, 1 and 2. And you're hanging the victory, Jordan Grayford. And Jordan Walker asks for Tommy Hill, and Jordan will give up in the back. She's on baseball. Yeah, they got new Madden, yeah, they got new Madden game, yeah, Madden 27, yeah. Yeah, you're hanging on the victory, Jordan Grayford. Run that catch goes 1, 2, 2, 2. And then you're hanging on the victory, Jordan Grayford. Swinging the base and that strike, Jordan. And Jordan Walker's down. And then everyone to get in if he wants to use Jalen Hurts. That's 3 years for the Cardinals, and the Phillies have 2 on the Cardinals have 0 on the end of the league game. We know the Phillies league game is the Phillies to the Reds, the Phillies to the Red Top of Fame. The 3 Philly Reds, the Red Top of Fame. Castle and Rice, they started, Rice started, Castle got 2 on. Rice starts 0-2 strikeout, and Rice starts 0-1 with a walk in the strikeout. Yes, yes, the Phillies is one. The Phillies are two, and the Phillies are two, and the Phillies are third. Well, to third in the league, Kevin. It's the Phillies center, let's say the Phillies league to the top of the third. As the years with Cardinals, the Cardinals have, and it's the Phillies are two, and the Cardinals two, and the Williams are the Hall of Fame. The three Cardinals plays the red top of every week. Alvin Herrera, Allen Wilson, and Jordan Morgan. Yeah, I've been working the bad with the movie for the Cardinals ways of age before he will. And you make the victory, you. I haven't really kidding on them. And you make the victory. I haven't really on the strike on them. And you make the victory. I haven't really going to one of them. And it was Super Bowl, that's wrong too, the 1 and 2. And I really good. Guys, that's the same reason, lose race, the president catch on. Come next to Red Bull. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to for the Blue Jays, for the you're gonna miss you, because we're the going, because we're and I was a picture you. I think we were already saying if I was 1 2. Coming next to Red for the Phillies, coming next to Red for the next to Red for the Phillies, coming next to Red for the next to Red for the Phillies, we're good. So yeah, come good. So yeah. Coming next to Red for the Phillies, so he's one out. Love the point of view, and you ain't got a pitch for you. And you ain't got a pitch for the ring. Because you're the one. That's good. Next by the Cardinals and Cardinals has 8-0. On the phone, and you figure that you do the rest of the channel, and the rest of the world, and you know the rest of the world, and the rest of the world, and the rest of the reason I started doing, and just 6 strikeout over, and wait. Three Cubs were going to bet the Phillies will play by the way, 0, top of the field, the field, and doesn't really show the Ravens to the struggle, and then we saw the hit was strike 2, and then we just were going to roll 2, and then we just were so they go right to Gray is not single. Cubs solo race the first race for the Phillies. And this is Cubs wins for the second one of the game. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Vice up next to the Phillies, will play by the ways. 2 outs, top of the third, here we go. Everybody, so we're going to controlling it, covered the red photo. Let's go. The Phillies have 3 the Cardinals have 0. The Phillies get the third one scored at the top of the field. Thanks to Edison. Yeah, they did the two Jays. And for the yeah, Nathan Church in the back of the room for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays the Rays. 0 12 effect. Nathan Church in the back of the Phillies. No, Cardinals are going to play the Rays. 0 12 television. You're going to Nathan falls out to the left fielder. Getting more to Nathan in zone. Kind of next to red for the Nets. Kind of next to red for the Cardinals are basically next to red. The Cardinals plays the Rays. 2-0 runs. So one strikeout. And then the ball is hit. And so, yeah, you're going to you raise the ball below. You're going to raise the ball below. You're going to the ball to one. You're going to the ball to two. You're going to you raise when I get the ball to two. You're going to raise it. Raise back and always swing raise the striker and they say when it's out. Come next to bat for the Phillies. Come next to bat for the Cardinals. Yeah. Jose Bennett in this round only plays the Rays 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Top of the pick, here we go. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, that's the whole form. And there's one. Come next to bat for the Blue Jays. Jimmy Cooks in this round. Blue Jays going to Blue Jays first base. 2 rounds. Top of the fifth, here we go. Top of the fifth, here we go. You ready to go to the first? You ready to get this one? And we're going to go straight to the two. We're going to go to Jerry. So then Papa was 1 and 2. And then 1 and 2. And so this is it, 2. So we need to vote 2. So we need to strike 3. It's 3 of the Phillies and 3 with the Cardinals as well. The Phillies had 3 runs. Cardinals had 0 and 2 runs at the top of the 6th, 8 going. If the Phillies run the red, the Phillies run the red, top of the 6th. Even if we were top of the 6th, we ran the orange. David Hill and Justin Coleman. Right, the rush, you went for 3, we took a strikeout. David Hill, you over 2, your first strikeout. Justin Coleman, you over 2, your first strikeout. Coming to the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh going to the Phillies, no play with the Rays, 0 South 6 real. The GM for the Cardinals, 100,000, which I'm going to lose. It's the only one going to pitch him, Rose, very point. When he gets good, when he gets good, this is what you want to know. This is what you strike three. Brandon Marsh is down. Brandon Marsh, you 1 for 3. Take a strike out. Next to bed for them. Next to bed, the Phillies, you have Derek Hill. Next to the Phillies, you have Philly Phillies over Berries. 1 out, top 6 to go. And the rest of the face, Jerry with the face over them. Jerry's going to strike 1. Jerry was going to strike 2. And Jerry goes to me. When he gets good, the strike 3, Jerry goes down. You over 3, you second strike out. Next to the Phillies, we have Justin Cole. Next to the Phillies, go Philly Red Rays. 2 outs, top of the 6 young. And Justin Cole grounds out to the first base. Allen so Justin Cole was down. Justin Cole, you over 3, your first strikeout. That's 2 outs to the Phillies. So the Phillies have 3 runs. The Blue Jays have 0 runs. And going to 5 and 6 they're given. The Phillies send the Raiders to the Phillies. The Cardinals to the Raiders. The Cardinals to the Raiders. 5 and 6, 3 Cardinals to the Raiders. The bottom 7 see the Phillies. JJ winning and then Evan Herrera. For the Cardinals, we Caesar the Cardinals and Cardinals Rays 0, 7 to 6, here we go. Cardinals is 0. And you're going to pitch you see the one. You're going to see him going to the out to the president, Castro, and the picture, you're going to set up his back in time. As he moves out, come next to the Cardinals, JJ with the dog, next to the Cardinals and Cardinals Rays. 1 out, top of 6, here we go. And you're going to pitch JJ with the ball when I catch the ball. When I catch the ball with him. You make the wish you JJ when it's rolled to them. You make the wish you JJ swing at about 2-1. And you make the wish you JJ with the ball. And JJ with the ball, that's what's up. And that's what's how I go. JJ with the single race on. And you make the wish you JJ. When the catch goes the ball 3-1. And you make the wish you JJ go to 4. And that is ball 4. And JJ with the ball. So it's the first race for the Phillies. Even the Cardinals. And coming next to it, the Cardinals here. I've heard next to the Cardinals go 1 coming playing for 3 for them. Saturday, I thought the 6 go, if you're going to pitch, you got to go when it gets 1. They get to go to 1 and if you're going to pitch, you got to go 1 point. So then we go to right, it's going to go. And then first step, second, you're going to go. It's 22nd. Then we're on the 26th, on the ground ball to the left hand, Brady Rose. There was a Jay with the second, third base. So okay, so you got my video. I mean, yeah, we're going to obviously. Coming next to having the Blue Jays, coming next to having the Cardinals with Allen versus coming next to having the Cardinals with Cardinals with second base, third base. One out, bottom of 60 mil. And you're going to pitch when you have a great board. It's really and you're going to pitch you, Allen going to swing that pop one. And you're going to pitch you, Allen going board. So they're going to go ahead and not single, another move, single way to punch base for the Cardinals. And moves and singles on the ground ball to the center field, Justin Coleman. And and the Cardinals going to is going to get the ball ones. It's going to Phillies at 3 and the Cardinals at 2. Cardinals get the 2-1 score. The Bob at 6. Thanks to January with the Hollow and Ivan Herrera. And with the Cardinals getting the ball one. So Big James for the we got Alabama coming to the this is gonna be bad. And you made it with a power to having in space 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, 3 balls, 6 strikes, 0 runs to the 6-1-27 away. So big change for the Phillies. Andrew Payne's no pitcher. And then you're going to pitch the Phillies to be Alan Diego. With Alan Diego, guys. So coming next to that, coming next to that, the Cardinals again. Jordan Walker coming next to that, the Cardinals with coming back first base. One out, about the 60 mil. Alan Diego with a pitch to Jordan Great Boy. The red for the Cardinals, we had Jordan Walker, the red Cardinals, one for the Green Base, one out. 560 mil. Alan Diego with a pitch to Jordan, when I catch guns, balls, one out. Alan Diego with a pitch to Jordan Great Boy. He's swinging, when I catch guns, striking one. Alan Diego with a pitch to Jordan Great Boy. So that's what I was able to. And history and Early catch was Justin Justin fouls 1-10. And there is journalism. Then we got the enemy was the Cardinals of the year, first try enemy okay. For the next family, the Cardinals got Nathan Church, the next the Cardinals got one Cardinals away first base, 2,560 mil. Adam we're gonna pitch to you, Nathan away from the catch one the ball. And then we're gonna pitch you, Nathan away from the catch one, 31 1. And we're gonna pitch to you. And we're gonna pitch to you, Nathan away from the and we're gonna pitch to you, and we're gonna pitch to you, and we're gonna pitch to you, nature does what tell you, nature does what you do. And we're gonna do a picture to our first rating capsule to over the picture capsule to make sure that the elements in the first grade to the one of the first grade. And we're gonna picture for you. Just figured out go right to the way that's just when it goes to that it goes right to the way that single Nathan Church was supposed to go there. Nathan Church singles on one yard to the right for the there. Yeah. Coming next to red for the Cardinals view. You make some minutes for the Cardinals will come away the first eight second base. 2 rounds, 5 and 6, here we go. And we're gonna pass to you. Anyways, we're gonna do powers 1 and 2. And then we're going to go to strike 1 and 2. Okay, I'll get to go to the 20 minutes and that's right there. And That's 3 outs for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals have the Phillies have 3 and the Cardinals have 2. That's the end of the 6th game. And so they will give it. The Phillies turn the Ravens to the Phillies new to the top of the 7th. League really was the toss of the amount of Sosa, Garrett Sosa, Cosmo. Garrett amount of Sosa 1-1. With him by pitch now we are. Garrett Sosa over 2 strikeout. Cosmo was 1-1. With 2 balls and all behind. And a run. Calling the red of the Phillies, Jeremiah the Sosa, the red of the Phillies, open it was a raise, 0, top of the 7, here we go. And just the picture you on the way for it. Running catch guns will strike over. And so the was you on the running catch guns will do it. And the same there was you around the swing the race and that strike 2 going to 10. And then there was you around the so the top of your line so the was a way to and the same the picture you had around the swing the probably 1 to 2. And the was you on the way for it. It's so the reason I started doing. And the running song strikes on 5-10, running songs are down. Running songs you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. You gotta be heavy here. So you know, now we got a big change with the Cardinals, y'all. Is anybody get the win? We'll see. The big change for the Cardinals, Louis Jones is the picture of the picture of Cardinals being Kenneth Ferguson, coming next by the Phillies, Red Vice, coming next by the Phillies, Red Garrett Starkins by the Phillies, no Philly by the Rays, 1 out, top of the 7, here we go. Caleb got a picture of the Stars away for the catching of the ball now. Caleb got a picture of the Stars waiting for it. Rodney catching of the ball 2 now. And Caleb got a picture of the Stars going forward. Rodney catching of the ball 3 now. And Cardinals gonna push you. Starts able to go strong to one. And Cardinals the pitching service against Battalion Central and baseball. That is one. And Cardinals the pitching starts baseball. That is 1-4. Garrett starts the ball with the first base for the Phillies. This is Garrett starts first for the game. Comes the next about the Phillies get Council next by the Phillies get 1 PBL first base. 1 out, top of the 7 here real. Caleb Ferguson in the pitch and every swing going for running catch goes the balls 1 out. And Caleb Ferguson in the pitch and swing and get the ball 1 out. Ferguson in the pitch swing going forward. Oh, come on, Stars right there. Can I get a what word? Can I get a who? Can I get a hey, we just did this. Race winning, Council on the first time and the second Council on the W, Council on the Super 2. This Council is 14 of 20 season. A strong 5 balls to the center fielder, 92. And the Phillies scoring another run to score. The Phillies have 4 runs and the Cardinals have 2 runs. The Phillies get their 4-point score at the top of the 7. Thanks to Garrett Stern, that's 42 pounds. Take that one, St. Cardinals. Take that one, St. Louis. So coming next to bed for the Cardinals, come next to the Phillies, we have Bryson Tyler next to the Phillies, get 1 big hill. On the second base, 1 out, top of the 7 hill. Caleb Ferguson in the pitch, he's tied by the ball 1 out. Caleb Ferguson in the pitch, tied by the ball 2 now. Caleb Ferguson in the pitch, he's tied going forward. Ryan catching the ball 3 now. And Caleb Ferguson in the pitch, he's tied going forward. Running catching the strike goes to 3-1. And Caleb Ferguson University start going forward. And that is ball forward. Everybody starts rolling against the first base for the field. Everybody starts towards the game. The Phillies and versus time first base and Cardinals on the second base. Next about the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next about the Phillies. Have favorites on first and second base. One out on top of the southern, here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. Rodney catching those balls 1 out. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. Rodney catching on the strike one. Rodney catching on the strike one is 1-1. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. Rodney catching on the ball 2-1. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. Swing has power 2-2. Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. He swing that was another power still 2-2. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. Yeah, was that the Phillies got 2-1. It was 3-2. But the Phillies got 3-1. And the Phillies got the 4-1. You should just get it in. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. He swing that was another power still 2-2. Yeah, you're right about that. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce going forward. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce Nice. And Rodney catching the ball 3-2 for Caleb. And Caleb Ferguson going to pitch to Bryce Nice. Ball forward. Bryce Harper's ball to pitch to first base for the field. This is Bryce on the second ball of the game. The Phillies have Bryce on first base. Bryce down second base. The Cardinals on third base. Based over the Phillies. And we have the St. Louis Cardinals manager coming to the field to talk to Caleb Ferguson that he good. He's taking out the game, picking change for the Cardinals. Alright, so Phillies changed for the Cardinals. So Caleb Person, the pitcher, next on the pitch for the Cardinals will be rolling. Raise the Phillies. So coming next to the Phillies, we have Lewis Rays next to the Phillies, based over the Phillies. So coming next to the Phillies, we have Lewis Rays next to the Phillies, based over the Phillies. Going down, top of the 7, here we go. Rolling, got a pitch, going to play Lewis for Ray Bowen. Alright, catching on the strike one. And rolling under the pitch for Lewis for Ray Bowen. And he's looking there when that's a foul on 2. And going on the history Lewis very board. And lose weight there, so Tommy will lose weight. You give up in the red, single weight zone. And going on the history Lewis very board. And lose the race, why would you go into a double play? Lose the race, you got into a double play. The shortstop Messiah win. Messiah win to the first baseman, Allen Wilson. Right side was out second base, and lose the race out of first base. And that's 3 runs of the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies have 4 runs. The Cardinals have 2 runs. And we're going to the 5 and 7. Again, it's the Cardinals to the red. Let's see the Cardinals to the red, the 5 and 7. 3 Cardinals plays the red, the 5 and 7. Jose Furman, Jimmy Crooks, and Caesar Urrutia. Coming to the red for the Cardinals, we had Jose Furman in the red for the Cardinals. The Cardinals plays the Rays, 0, 5 and 7. Here we go. And we're going to pitch for Jose Ray Bowen. Alright, catching on the strike 1. And we're going to pitch for Jose Ray Bowen. We're going to catch on the strike 2. And we're going to pitch for Jose when the catch the ball 1-2. And we're going to pitch Jose swing the foul 1-2. And we're going to pitch for Jose Ray Bowen when the catch the ball 2-2. Jose Fun, that is well for Jose Fun's one of his first base for the Cardinals. When he got away, he was the first batter to get Jose Furman. And coming up next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Jimmy Crooks going to serve the Cardinals with one Cardinals playing first base. He was about to 7 him go. And we're going to pitch three. Jimmy going to swing the straight one. And then we're going to pitch three. Jimmy going for it. And Jimmy Crooks, that's what time we on. Jimmy Crooks, we're going to get back in the red to two base rules. And we're going to pitch three. Jimmy going for it. And we're going to pitch three. Jimmy going for swing the base and strike to zone 2. And then we're going to pitch three. Jimmy going for it. Yeah, okay, so and we're gonna pitch Jimmy give a point, and Jimmy Crooks fouls out to the third base. The body started fouling to Jimmy Crooks down. For the next batter for the Cardinals, we have Caesar. For the next batter, the Cardinals will one come to play first base. Without about 7 here we go. And we're gonna pitch Caesar going forward. Right now, catching on the balls now. Okay, and then we're gonna pitch you. Caesar gonna get the ball. And we're gonna see those in the ball. Look at this ball. And then we're gonna pitch you. Caesar going forward. Running get the ball to the and then we're gonna see the river. And then we're gonna take off. And then it's just take the ball. They're gonna take off. It's safe and take away this. One of the seals. Best single on the 2026 season. And he running like a television. David Hill in the zone. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have J.J. Williams. Next to bat, the Cardinals are going to come to play on second base. 5 to 7, here we go. And then we're going to pitch you J.J. going forward. And J.J. was going to struggle. And we're going to pitch it over you. And then we're going to pitch you. And J.J. was out the same field just to cover. And that's because the Phillies has won. The Phillies have won. The Cardinals have 2 and the St. Jones 8 in June. The Phillies St. Louis and the St. Louis. at 3:50 by Tommy Lee, Brandon Marsh, Derek Hill on Justin Holland. Brandon Marsh is 1-for-1 with a 2 strikes on. Derek Hill is 0-for-1 with 2 strikes on. Just they find out to the just go them. Coming next to the Cardinals. Since going to the Phillies have won the Cardinals at 207 June. On the 8th late June is the Cardinals is the Phillies and Reds. The Phillies give to the Tommy. They believe it's Tommy Brandon Marsh. Derek Hill just alone. Brandon Marsh is over to the double. The strike on the run. Derek Hill's over to 2 strikes in a run. Justin Collins over 3 with a strike on. I'm trying to develop Phillies. Everybody wants to develop Phillies. No Phillies as ways. So they will. It's still going to pitch to the Marsh for the Cardinals. They're going to pitch to the They're going to pitch to Marsh for the Cardinals. Strike on 3-1. They're going to pitch to Marsh for the 4. Soon as that's 12-4. Brandon Marsh is on the base of first base for the Phillies. Let's run what's supposed to game. Coming next to the Phillies, we have Derek Hill next to the Phillies that want to be back first base. You know, Tommy A. Hill. And going to get a face candle for you. Going to get a face candle for Derek. Early boy, swing at about 2-1. Going to get a face for you. Going Derek, early boy. Right, catching the 1-1. And going to the face for Derek, early boy. It's only about 2-1. They're going to get a face for Derek. Really catching the 1-1. And they're gonna put you there. They're gonna and And get the picture with his first baseman to make sure the running back goes to back to one of first base and get in. And there you father the center fielder. They didn't turn the Darius out there and go forward your second strikeout. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Justin Collins for the Phillies. We got one Philly bat first base, one out, top of the eighth infield. Gordon got a pitch to Justin Rayborn. Yeah, we definitely don't want to hear him. We drink that go, just go to the first time of saying, just go to W. Justin Collins got a haze for y'all. This is Justin Collins' 15th double in 2020 season. On the ground ball to the right fielder, Jordan Walker, very much based on Phillies. The Phillies are Justin Collins' second base, very much on third base. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa. Next to the Phillies, we have Phillies second base and third base. One out, top of the eighth, here we go. So Armando Sosa can't march home. So Jordan and Gordon got a pitch going over Armando Rayborn. Running catch goes balls one out. And Gordon got a pitch for Armando Rayborn. Swing and a miss, and that running catch goes strike one. They get to strike one. And Gordon got a pitch for Armando swing and miss, strike 2-2. And Gordon got a pitch for Armando Rayborn. And Gordon got a pitch for Armando Rayborn. Running catch goes balls 1-2. And Gordon got a pitch for Armando Rayborn. Gordon bats all the way to the wall. And Martin Sosa running around first, top of second. And Martin Sosa got a W. Martin Sosa got a W. Martin Sosa got a haze 2-3-0. This is Martin Sosa's sixth double in the 2026 season on a sharp line drive to the center field and Nathan Church. And the Phillies scored another run. The Phillies had 2 runs, the 6 runs, and the Cardinals had 2 runs, and the Phillies had a 2-run score in the top of the eighth, thanks to Vernon Marsh and Justin Crawford. That was 62 Phillies. Adrian Pettis gets to get a run support. Oh my God, Adrian Pettis getting a run support. That is crazy. Usually this kid never gets no run support. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Garrett Stokes. Next to the Phillies, we're going to be the second base. 1-0. Top of the eighth, here we go. Gordon got a pitch to the way starts the right boy. He's swinging down as a 5-1-1. Gordon got a pitch to starts the right boy. And Gordon stepped off the mound. And Gordon got a pitch to starts the right boy. He's swinging down as a 5-1-2. And Gordon got the pitch to starts the right boy. He's swinging down when there's another 5-1-2. So coming next to it, is going in the victory starts with voice when it never wants to team. And going in the victory starts when it never wants to do, you know. And going in the victory starts grateful. Gary starts goes out to the third base and turns the wins the first three Alex Burton. Gary starts down. Gary starts young for doing first strikeout. But Armando Sosa versus the base. And coming next to the Phillies, we had Cubs going next to the Phillies. We have one Philly play on third base. 2 out of the top of the 8. Here we go. Going and got a base gunner before you scoring the rain forward. And got to go second one. And we're going to go to the you scoring the rain forward. We're going to go strike 2 and we're going to go to the baseball you. So we're going forward. Running catching on the balls 1 and 2. And you're going to get the pitch race for the rain forward. And Castle applies out to the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Castle down. Castle, you 2 for 3. And you straighten out the Sosa base. Terrible. That's the other Phillies as well. The Phillies are 6-1. The Cardinals are 2-1. We're going to 5 in the 8 lane going. It's the Cardinals turn the Raiders and the Cardinals turn the Raiders 5 in the 8. And 3 Cardinal players we read about the Ivan Herrera, Allen Wilson, and Jordan Walker. Yeah, I've been coming to the bat for the Cardinals and having heard the bat for the Cardinals and Cardinals players who raised 0 about the AHL. Yeah, other regular victory, I've been going forward. It's been a little bit long. I haven't heard when I first time to say I heard the W, I heard 20 go on the short line drive to the left field of Brandon Morris. And the first substitution, so Alabama is going to play Kyle Slover. Alabama is going to replace first minute Kyle Slover, batting first, playing first base. Oh, wow, we playing Alabama in the game. Coming next to bat for the Cardinals, we have Alabama soon next to bat for the Cardinals. We have one corner player on second base. 0 is about to go. And we're going to pitch for you. Got to move to the and then we're going to be able to refund. It's been all the way too long. And then we'll go to the first time, second, and we'll go to W. The other was a 29 double on a 2026 season on line drive to the right fielder, David Hill. And then Cardinals score another run. So score the Phillies have 6-1. The Cardinals have 3-1. The Cardinals get the third one score. And the bottom of the 8th, thanks to Ivan Herrera. And coming next to the Cardinals, we have Jordan Walker next to the Cardinals. We have one corner player in second base. 0 bottom of the 8th, here we go. And the way we'll face Jordan, we're going to get the strike on the one. And we're going to Jordan on the swing, strike 2-2. And then we're Jordan with a boy swinging right in the grass, that's sealed. John Logan with the first thing for the Cardinals. And John Logan singled on the ground ball to the center field, Jackson Carver. And then they went to the base. And then to the Cardinals had Jordan Walker on first base. And Adam Winston on third base, facing for the down. Coming next to the Cardinals, we had Nathan Church next to the Cardinals, we had Cardinals playing the first and third base. 2 rounds, family, here we go. And we're going to pitch Nathan away, but we're going to catch you in the balls below. And we're going to pitch Nathan away for him. And Nathan Church pops out to the shortstop, Armando Sosa. And Nathan Church is out. And so, coming next to the Cardinals, we have Mason Wood next to the Cardinals. We got Cardinals playing on first and third base. 1 out, about here we go. Adam going to pitch me, Mason Wood for swing and strike 1. Adam going to pitch me, Mason Wood for Mason Wood next for time we go. Mason Wood get right back to the November assistant base moves. And Adam going to pitch me, Mason Wood for him. Runner catch goes strike 2-2. Adam going to pitch me, Mason Wood for him. And we're going to pitch me, Mason Wood for him. And then we're going to set around. And then we're going to pitch me, Mason Wood for him. This game, he's swinging all the way to the wall. And Mason went on the first half and second. And Vincent got double his face with 17 double on the ground roll. to the right field and David Hill, deflected by the pitcher Adam Wingo, and Jordan West third base. So the Cardinals have made on second base, Jordan on third base, and the Cardinals scored another run, and the Phillies have 6 runs, the Cardinals have 4 runs, the Cardinals got the 4th run score in the bottom of the game, thanks to Alec Wilson. Cardinals trying to catch on big, 6-4. Dom, if you don't pull Alabama, you're gonna really hate. I'm really gonna hate you right now. And I'm gonna piss you. Come next to Avenue. The Cardinals will hold their phone next to the Cardinals will come back on first base and third base. And second base and third base. 1 out, top of the eighth field. And then we're gonna pitch to you, Jose, when it gets 1 out. And then we're gonna pitch Jose, swing it from 1. And then we're gonna pitch Jose, wait for it, swing it, go right to right. Jose Brown will base the first base for the Cardinals. And then Jose Brown single on a line drive to the center field, Jesse Colvin. And Mason Lewis to third base, and then the Cardinals have Jose Brown on first base, and then third base. And the Cardinals score another run, so it's going. The Phillies have 6 runs. The Cardinals have 5 runs. The Cardinals get the 5th one scoring, and the bottom of the 8th, thanks to Jordan Morgan. It's 6-5, and the Cardinals are down by 1. Don Madley, you keep your head away on this game. You pissing me the hell off right now. You pissing me the hell off right now. Coming up next to red for the Cardinals, we have Jimmy Cooks, and next to the Cardinals, plays on first and third base. 1 out. Romney, here we go. And we're going to visit Jerry, still running because we're strike 1. And we're going to visit Jerry, still running strike 2 on 2. And we're going to visit Jerry, going to board, and Jerry Cooks, as for Tower Young, Jerry Cooks, we're running the red ones, 1 base runs. Yeah, sure, it looks like the Phillies are going to choke this one. So I don't trust them in 1 minute. I don't trust that movie at all. Don Madley ain't trying to take everything of this damn game. He was letting him try to figure this shit out. This is like pulling up our tops and freaking shit. And he just like, what the hell we... Yeah, we're going to miss me, Jerry, going for a runner catch goes, balls 1 and 2. Yeah, other we're going to miss Jimmy going forward. He's swinging down with the foul balls 1 and 2. Yep. And we're going to miss Jimmy going forward. He's swinging down with enough foul balls, still 1 and 2. And we're going to miss Jimmy going forward. And we're going to pitch out to his first baseman, Alec Boone, to make sure that Jose Brown is going to go to first base, right pitch, and 1 at first base. And we're going to pitch to Jimmy going forward. And Jimmy Cooks strikes out the foul team. Jimmy Cooks strikes out the foul team. And Jose Brown is the first base. And then takes on the save at second base. And Jimmy Brown 126 season on second base. First serve 2 to guards. Brian Toll is going to play Caesar played the next available Cardinals with Ryan Charles. Next available Cardinals with Cardinals the second and third race. 2 rounds from the 8th round. I got right with you. Dom, you just sitting there, bro. You don't want to go. You gonna piss everybody on. They put the camera on Dom and he still got Adam Ring in this game. Dom don't know what to do with the ball pin, so he didn't want to know who he should put somebody in or what he should do. Yeah, we lose gonna be on Dom and Joe. Yeah, we're gonna blame him for that. I'm not gonna blame none of the people in line for that. Yeah, Adam Ring gonna piss me right way for it. Oh, let's check this to see. I don't know what the challenge is. That's a roll. All that catching goes rolls with them. Adam Ring gonna piss me right way for it. And he's right there with the 5 rolls with 1. And Adam Ring gonna piss me right way for it. All that catching goes roll 2 2 1. And Adam Ring gonna piss me right way for it. All that catching goes roll 2 1. They're gonna piss me right way for it. Swing down the foul 10 2 2. And Adam Ring gonna piss me right way for it. And Ryan Jones lines out to celebrate Justin Cardinals down. That's the answer for the Cardinals. So let's go. The Phillies at 6 run. The Cardinals at 5 runs. It's in the 8th league game. Moving on to the 9th and final 8th league game. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies into the red top 9. The 3 Phillies race to the red top 9 week. Archie start. Rice over and Lewis are easy. Archie start is 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Rice over is over 2 with 2 walks and a strikeout. And Lewis is over 4. So your voice talking about the Phillies, no Philly fans on A's, zeros, following the top 9 young. Just thinking the pitch gonna be stuck away going. Between when it gets goes on below. And just thinking the pitch stuck away when it gets straight on. And just thinking the pitch is done. Swing they go right to the right, another single, just and right start right to first base field. Right start you 2-4. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Rice on next to the Phillies, one female first base, 0-7, here we go. Over Nation, Over Nation, Over Nation. I guess they're gonna face for you, Rice, right for running catch goes all below. Just gonna face for you, Rice, right for running catch goes strike one is 1-1. And just gonna face for you, Rice, right for just gonna face for you, Rice, right for and it was really as following too. And just thinking of it, you Rice, right for and Rice over pots out to the third base, the Jose front, and Rice over down. Right, so you're over 5, over 3, which is with your first strikeout. Over next to bat for the Phillies, Red Blues waiting next to the Phillies, you want big bat first base. 1 out of top 9, here we go. Just gonna pitch for you, right, Lewis going forward. Right, catch a good strike, 1-1. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis waiting next to the Phillies, one big bat first base, 1 out. I'm not here we go. Just gonna pitch to Lewis when it gets 1 out. Lewis gonna, and just gonna pitch to Lewis, waiting forward. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh next to the Phillies, who won the Phillies second base. 2-2 after the 9th, here we go. And just thinking of the pitch, we Marsh away for running catch against strike 0-1. And just thinking of the pitch, we Marsh running catch against strike 1. And just thinking of the pitch, we Marsh running catch against strike 2-1-2. Just thinking of the pitch, we Marsh away for 1. He's swinging that was a 5-1-2. And just thinking of the pitch, we Marsh away for 1. And Jessica Lopez, you want your boy. And it's one of the reasons I strike three, a very much so. I think that's what Phillies is one of the Phillies got 6 1, the Blue Jays have 5, the Cardinals have 5 1, Blue have 5 1 tonight, Blake Jones. The Cardinals turn around to the Cardinals will turn around to 5 tonight. Three Cardinals players to 5 tonight will be JJ with the home, Ivan Herrera, and Alec Woods and son. Green Jackson Phillies, and Jonathan Tyler Williams are protecting the pitch of the Phillies, Johnny Rollins. For the bad for the Cardinals, we have JJ Woody Rose going to back the Cardinals, the Cardinals play the Rays. The Rams about the night, here we go. Johnny Rollins, Lord, JJ going to get the ball around. JJ Rollins, to them. Johnny Rollins, swing the phone 2-1. And then was getting JJ with the home. That's what time you'll do, JJ. And then home, right back to it. And JJ will that's what time you will right in the back to hit some base rolls. And Johnny will see JJ Woody Boy. Everybody can go straight to 2-2. So if I will do one, and we'll do straight to 2-2. And Johnny will between JJ Woody Boy. Swinging the wrist and I strike there, JJ Woody rolling down. And Johnny will send it. I'm going to go get First strike over Johnny Rowan King. Coming next to it for the Cardinals. We got Alvin Herrera in the story of the Cardinals. We got no Cardinals plays on base. When I'm coming, here we go. Jonathan Rowan. The pitch going to be got. We Ivan waiting for it. I told that so yeah, so I been American next to the Cardinals to come play the race. When I'm coming race you. And if I'm going to try to get the gun strike on. And if I'm going to try next one if I'm going to. And if I'm going to visit Isaac way forward. When I catch the gun balls 1 and 2. And if I'm going to visit Isaac way forward. And I even ran 5 out to the center field and Justin Colburn. One more round, we got ball game, guys. One more round, we got ball games. One more round, we're singing. They're coming up next to bat for the Cardinals game. Alec Brooks is on this bat. The Cardinals plays the Rays. 2 rounds about the night. Here we go. John DeVoe, the mystery. Alec Brooks is on the way forward. And I want to take me home. Take me home on this one. And it was the flies out shovel to the right fielder, Derry Hill. And that's the ball game. Final score is 6-5. Phillies win. And the Phillies will take game one. Take the game opener in St. Louis from the Cardinals. And the winning pitcher of tonight's game is former Cardinals player, now Phillies player, Amanda Sosa. And Amanda Sosa is should be playing tonight's game. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 3 with a single, hit by pitch, a double, and 3 yards. First XVA since June 23rd. And your winning pitcher of tonight's game is Angie Painter. And your winning pitcher of tonight's game is Angie Painter. And you paid with 5 innings pitch, 2 hits, 2 runs, 0 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 0 runs, and a 6.27 ERA. And you paid finally gets the second one this season and moves to 2-8 on the season. So we're gonna see this one, guys. Get your head because there's about to be learned. So we'll come around. Once there was on single lead, thought he moved around, but he went. Anyone knows ain't can't move around, she went, but he has higher hopes. He has higher hopes. He has higher from high in the sky. So when you start to feel stand up and go, just remember that. Woo! Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. What's the hunt for Red October? Yeah, they got to watch each other start back on the street. Each other once they come on the street. Each other we were old son on the street. Yeah. We move out of Phillies and and guys, the Phillies will advance on the 64 and 56 on the season. Cardinals will advance to 59 and 60 on the season. See the Phillies get a 6-1 win. The Cardinals get the 58 loss. And yeah, so guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the St. Louis Cardinals for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 7:45 p.m. We'll let you DJ the guys. Let's see the Phillies will take the second game. And let's see if we can take the second game tomorrow night. So let me take the picture notes for tomorrow night's game. So we have Andre Fuente versus Christopher Sanchez. So, the Christmas St. versus Andre Fighting. The Christmas St. Christmas St. is 15-4 this season. Where, how many strikers together? How many strikers together? The total what we're going to see. Because we got Sanchez versus Andre playing tomorrow night, so that's going to be a good one, Yeah, we need that one. The picture of those Andre Floyd, because the same with Andrew Floyd. The Christmas Sanchez is 15-4 on the season, 174 strikeouts and 2.65 ERA. And Andre Floyd is 12-6 on the season, 90 strikeouts and 3.63 ERA. Let's see if the Phillies can help Christmas Sanchez get his 16-1 tomorrow night, and all of us can get some runs on the board for Christmas Sanchez, and make sure in the Phillies Sanchez got to make Andre Floyd look like he can't pitch. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Monday night. And I'll see you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the Monday night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next Phillies regular season rivalry. Let's go Phillies game. And the MG fan, we stand up. Let's go Phillies. You're going to rest the game is out, yo. Great win by the Phillies. And congratulations to MG fan for getting the second one of the season. Let's go,